Unlike a file server, where once a document is edited or re-uploaded, the file is overwritten permanently. SharePoint allows you to save versions of any document within a library. This can help prevent costly and disastrous mistakes when files are overwritten. By default, file versioning is turned off in document libraries. However, you can go and enable the library to save versions automatically. File versions are saved whenever there is a change in the document. This can happen if the file is edited directly by clicking on it, or by uploading a file with the same name by changed content. In both cases, SharePoint takes the responsibility of maintaining the earlier versions. There are 3 different settings when it comes to version control in a library. The first, the default, is to have no versions. This is useful when the files are fixed and no changes are required or expected, or you only want to maintain the latest changes. The second option, major versions, stores each saved version with a consecutive number starting from 1. That is, the first time a document is added to the library, it gets a version of 1. When this document is edited and then saved, it gets version 2, and so on. All users who have access to this library get to see the latest version of the file and can view older versions if they want. The third option, major and minor versions, stores both major versions as in 1, 2, 3, etc., as well as their minor versions 1.1, 1.2, 2.1, 2.2, etc. Minor versions are considered draft versions and made visible to only those users who have edit rights or above in the library. All users who have any type of access on the library can view the major versions. When saving and checking in the document, you get a choice of which type of version to use. If you select minor, it saves the next consecutive minor version number. If you select major, it does the same for the next major number. You can view the version history of any document from its context menu. You can also restore any particular version as the current version from this screen. Since each version is a copy of the document within SharePoint, it does take up storage space. To manage this, SharePoint allows you to put some limits on the versions you store. It is recommended that when enabling versions, either type, you also put in a value for the maximum number of versions of each to maintain. Older versions will then automatically get purged. You can also do this manually from the version history page by clicking the link to delete all or delete minor versions. This will then only keep the current major version in the library.